You wake up one morning. Your father isn't an ordinary dad. He's not the going to buy bread type who disappears for 20 years. Your father is a Yakuza boss, which means no one in the neighborhood ever asks. So, what does your dad do for a living? If they do, the answer is simple. My dad, he's management. Management of what? High-risk management. Your childhood is anything but normal. When you say, "Dad, can you take me to school?" 6 men in black suits bow before your father. No school bus. Convoy. In your backpack, a pencil, an eraser, and discipline, just in case. Because being a Yakuza kid doesn't mean being spoiled. It means being raised with discipline. By the way, what is the Yakuza really? It's the Japanese Mafia, but not the Hollywood version. They don't walk around saying, "Yeah, we are evil." They say, "We have honor." They won't kidnap you for ransom. But if you don't pay your debts, they start updating your finger count. One of the biggest Yakuza rules is this. A word is a bond. And if you lie, if you break your promise, you don't just embarrass yourself. You embarrass the family. So when your mom says, "Tell the truth, son," it's not just motherly advice. It's a survival rule. Because your father hates lies. And liars, he really doesn't like them. Another thing, Yakuza children are usually very calm. You know why? Because anger doesn't come with shouting. It comes with silence. When your father is angry, he doesn't say, "Go to your room." He just looks at you, and you immediately understand. No anime today. But here's the funny part. Being the child of a Yakuza boss means having a very intimidating last name. The teacher is taking attendance. Tanaka. Here. Suzuki. Here. And you? The classroom goes silent. Even the teacher clears their throat. Relieved. Present. Bullying never happens. Someone tries to mess with you. Then they learn who you are. The next day, that kid is gone. You didn't do anything. You just reminded them who your father is. Now here's a surprise. The Yakuza aren't chaotic. They are corporate. They have offices. Business cards. At some point, they even had official addresses. So when your dad says, "I'm going to work," he actually is. Then there are the tattoos. Those famous Yakuza tattoos. They're not random. Each one tells a story. Dragon, power, tiger, courage, waves, the temporary nature of life. You ask, "Dad, can I get a tattoo too?" Wise. He says, "Let life tattoo you first." Deep. A little too deep. Being a Yakuza kid means living in luxury. But not with fear. With respect. Still, let's be honest. But from the outside, this life looks cool. From the inside, it's heavy. Because expectations are clear. You will not disgrace the family. Your mistakes don't belong only to you. They belong to everyone. So you grow up fast. You learn to stay quiet early. Observant. You learn to observe. That's why Yakuza children usually become either extremely disciplined, or they run as far away from this life as possible. Because this life isn't chosen. It's inherited. But admit it, being the child of a Yakuza boss. A little scary. A little cool. Very cinematic. And above all, one thing matters most. No matter how powerful your father is, he expects only one thing from you. Respect. Wise, because in the Yakuza, the greatest power isn't guns, isn't money, isn't fear. Wise, it's reputation. Thanks for watching. If you don't like or comment, the Yakuza will come to get you today.